So guys, we are going to start the final very, very soon. But before that, we're going to introduce you to the entertainment manager of this beautiful El Olivar Palace Hotel, Mehdi. We will be giving a quick interview with him. He wants to say a few words. And then we are going to introduce you to the players for the final. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final of the Ultimate Pool Association Moroccan Championships. Good evening. Now, before we get the final underway, we have the entertainment manager from the Hotel El Olivar Palace, Mehdi. Please give him a round of applause. This is Mehdi.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I will start talking in Arabic. سيداتي سادتي مساء الخير. شكرا جزيلا طبعا لكل منظمين طبعا Ultimate Pool المغربية للرياضة والسنوكر والبول. شكرا جزيلا لاختياركم منتجعكم السياحي أوليفار بالاس، ونحن جد سعيدين طبعا لتنظيم هذه المنافسة الدولية والتي لديها تتبع كبير جدا ومتتبعين عبر العالم، وسنحاول إن شاء الله المرة القادمة أن نكون في أحسن الأحوال، وأتمنى بدوري يعني طبعا حظ سعيد لتوم وسكوت بالنسبة للنهاية. Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles et Messieurs, pour nos amis français, encore une fois, merci beaucoup d'avoir choisi votre Olivar Palace. Vous avez été magnifique pour l'organisation, c'était juste magnifique, c'était incroyable aussi de regarder un peu les joueurs, c'est des vrais professionnels. On vous donne envie de un petit peu apprendre et de regarder, de comprendre ce que c'est le snooker, ce que c'est le billard, ce que c'est un petit peu jouer avec une canne sur une table. Vous avez été magnifique, vous êtes des vrais champions, les organisateurs sont des vrais organisateurs et on espère vous satisfaire un peu plus la prochaine fois. Et encore une fois, merci beaucoup d'avoir choisi votre Olivar Palace. For our fans who are coming from England, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, thank you very much for choosing your Olivar Palace. We are very proud to having you here, and we wish that everything was good. And I want to thank all the friends from the organization that was just very, very professional, and all the players was really professional. We got a lot of honor and pleasure to look to them and to follow all the matches and all the parties. And I hope that everybody had spent a good time with us, and we wish to see you as quick as possible next time. And we're going to try to make the best next time to organize better and better and better. And from my personal sake, I wish good luck for Tom and Scott. Good luck. You are guys, you are just amazing when you played, everybody, all of you. Merci beaucoup. Shukran jazilan. Thank you very much. And welcome to Olivar Palace. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you, Mehdi, so much. Right, we are just going to take a quick 2-minute break, guys, and we will be back with your final live between Tom Cousins, the #1, and of course Scott Gillespie. That's coming up very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. Bolivar Palace Hotel here in Marrakesh, Morocco for the very last time. It's going to be sad to say goodbye, but before we say goodbye, we have our top final coming right up for you. It's the Ultimate Pool Association Morocco Championships. And now to introduce your referee for the final, our head referee from England, Scott Price. And so to the players from Scotland, it's Goobsy, it's Scott Gillespie. And from Wales, looking to do the double. He had a great win earlier on. He's looking for the second. It's Top Cat, it's Tom Cousins. Okay, enjoy the final, and remember, these guys love to hear your applause. Let's give these players the support that they deserve. Have a great final, lads. I'll see you soon. So here we go then. Our referee Scott Price in the middle. Tom Cousins and Scott Gillespie about to break off in this final. Team champion Scott Gillespie, along with Morgan McInnes and Stephen Campbell. That great comeback after being 4-1 down. They took the title 5-4 against Team Small Tiger. Tom Cousins doesn't want the cushion. The sofa is comfortable enough without it. So this is a race to 9. It is the Ultimate Pool Association Moroccan Championship final. $13,000 up for grabs to the winner. Not a bad runners-up check either of $5,000. We've already given away plenty of the Benjamins earlier on. Here we go then. Scott Gillespie to break off rack number 1. The break is going to be crucial. One red down. That's what you're looking to do. Just make any ball. There's the trophies that they're playing for. Chris Melling has already won one of them. Just beat Christophe Lambert for the 3rd, 4th playoff. Calls his extension 30-second shot clock with 1 15-second extension each per rack. So yellow balls it is. Crucial to get off to a good start. Good win over Christophe Lambert in the semi-final. Beat him 8-4. In the quarter-finals he overcame Moroccan Ahmed El Arab. Another Moroccan fell by the wayside to Goobsy. It was Badr Bel Hadout. 8-3 winner there in that one, Scott. Probably the toughest match he had was over or up against Wagaba Rashid. He won that hill after a huge comeback, and I can still hear the roar he made as he potted the winning 8. awkward queuing, played it beautifully, and now can play the outside one of these two yellows. Just a little draw shot for the other yellow into the side pocket. This is a dream start. This 8 ball to the bottom right hand corner to draw first blood. Very nicely done, and that's what he needs to do. He knows Tom Cousin will be slight favourite in this. There he is, the man of the moment, Top Cat. He's also the top dog in the ultimate pool world. So many titles. Six-time ultimate pool major event champion. The man from Wales, two-time world champion. The last man standing in 2023. And Clash of the Titans, also in the same year. The champion there also. This is the break that standards are set by at the moment. Tom also making a red on the break. Suits won't be chosen until the next ball is potted legally. You cannot play a red onto a yellow. To be yellows, you have to play a similar suit onto the same one you want to be. He's going to call his extension here early on. I always worry. There you hear a referee, Scott Price, declare the yellow ball's in play. Referee is actually the manager. He runs Gareth Potts' club up in Stoke-on-Trent. He's a busy man. This is the quietest it's been in this arena since we began 4 days ago. The silence only broken by the beeps of the shot clock. Get used to them, guys, because he's used his extension already. Don't take any notice of the graphic. It's just the wrong way round, that's all. Should be a red dot next to Tom Collins for extension used. Lovely little shot there through the gap. Good stuff in between the two reds now to the left for the 8 into the side. Just stroking the balls around, caressing them, talking to them. One wreck each. Well, we've heard how Scott Gillespie got to the final. What about Tom Cousins? He was an 8-1 winner over Chris Melling in the semi-final. In the quarters, he overcame Ricky Jones by 8 racks to 2. Christophe Fauret was his victim in the last 16. Tom running out an 8-5 winner in that one. An 8-3 winner also over Soleimani Huiziet. Scott to break off. All square 1-1. Oh, got a lovely arc on the cue ball there. That's a great break. How'd you like that every time? Yes, please. Slightly longer race tonight. Hasn't had much rest today, this man. Had that long semi-final against Christophe Lambert. Was actually quite comfortable in the end. He won it 8-4. But it was just a long, grueling battle. He then stepped up almost immediately, about 15-20 minutes after, to play the team's final, which they came from 4-1 behind to win. Oh, he's lost the cue ball here. It's not as bad as it could be. He's got a straight in red into the bottom right hand corner as you look now. Also has... Oh, is he cutting this into the corner? Oh, I beg your pardon. It's been a long 4 days, guys. That's the perfect angle here to just draw across the face of the yellow into the same pocket. Just to bounce off the back rail, back up and play the 8 into the same pocket. Good stuff. And it goes. Has his 2 teammates in his corner. He's just having a quick word with them. Just wondering, where's Tom Cousins, corner man, in this one? Perhaps Craig Woodingham has gone home. He was sat next to him throughout the CPP final. Tom running out an 8-1 winner over Connor Tracy in that one. I know Connor was bitterly disappointed that he didn't get more chances off the break. First 4 breaks were dry against Tom in that one. Tom was breaking like the beast he always is, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. You'll see what I mean now. That's exactly what he's been doing, balls flying in everywhere. 2 reds, 3 yellows, 5 balls off the break. Lovely angle on this red to the top right. Get on the only moderately difficult ball next. Can just drop that in for the red in the side and he should be out. Just has to stroke this home. And some players use the clock as their rhythm. So good. So good. A little screw shot. He's going with serve. It's a break and run, and I'm not surprised. 5 balls down off of that break. Scott knows though, if he keeps breaking well as well, he will be the first to the hill. Who's going to break? Who's serve? I wonder. One other player that impressed me this week, never seen him play before, Greg Batten. I thought he had a very good tournament. Ended up losing to Tom Cousins 7-4 in a quarter final. And Craig Waddingham, of course, his good friend. He beat him 7-5 in the last 16. Back with Scott Gillespie breaking off all square again. Yellow's in the side. Two yellows down. Obvious problems. The 2 reds tied up with the 2 yellows. Just this side of the right hand side pocket. Has a good angle on this red into the side pocket to break into these 2 reds with the 2 yellows. Well, that's about the worst place he could have finished. Does have a shot on the red into the right hand side pocket. Does he have a look at the one into the left? The way these guys manage the shot clock is an art in itself. I actually thought he had an extension there, but he didn't. Just as I say, he's managing the shot clock well. It was almost a mistake, ended up playing it very, very quickly, but smashed it into the side pocket. Can just drop this in now. Yeah, he was going to take this one now, I think. Seconds remaining, no extension. He's not down on the shot yet. The beeps are coming. Miss hit it. He's the wrong side on this now. He may have to play a force follow here. He's looking at maybe just leaving the double on the red. He's going to be putting some into this. So the double it is. Not guaranteed. got the dreaded double kiss. Has he done any damage though? If he hasn't left anything, you can guarantee he'll be snookered. Just wants to move this yellow away from the rail and get in behind that other one. That's perfect. So now this is a must hit. Well, it's a must make hit, isn't it? Does pass the 8, I think, into the bottom left hand corner. Well, maybe not. Looking at 2 rails here, trying to make it in the side. 2 rails it is. Misjudged, ball in hand, exactly what Tom Cousins was after. Tom does have his extension still as well, but won't want to waste it on this one, I don't think. A little stun here. Tom Cousins, top cat, top cueist, top guy. This 8 to lead for the first time in this match at 3-2. And he will be breaking in the next as well. The serve has been broken, so to speak. Highlights for me this week, well, really is my first ever foray into the sport of ultimate pool, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would love to do more. I broke my teeth on playing this game. Also played snooker, but I've gone full circle. I'm going to start playing this again, not with any intention of doing anything, but other than just enjoying it. Just such a fun game to play. And it's a game we've all played in the past. Okay, not to this standard. Most of us. Oh, balls flying in everywhere again. A red down and 2 yellows. Actually, it's a bit disappointing. Only 3 on the break. He had 5 last time. Marvellous. Marrakesh has been very, very good to us since we arrived. 4th largest city in Morocco. Population of just over 930,000. As we see Tom Cousins straight away getting to work on the awkward ball. And once again, a lovely little nudge, opening up things even further. Long straight in yellow to the top right. Just wants to draw back about 6 inches. Very confident stun shot to leave the 8 into the same pocket. Beautifully done again. Doubles up on Scott Gillespie, now 4-2. Still though, needs another 5. And Goobsy is not out of it by any means. Just needs to start making balls on the break. Hasn't broken bad, was making balls, just the odd rack here and there, but it's all it takes, isn't it, to give your opponent the advantage. Elite level pool here in Morocco. Ultimate pool. And that is the problem. Nothing down. Now, does this red pass into the side pocket? He's got a long straight one into the bottom right hand corner. There you see, just standing behind that trophy, the CEO, the director of this beautiful hotel here. They've been good to us. Oh, it's just going to be a safety shot. Table is still open. I think it's the first time, certainly today, that we've seen any safety after the break. So nothing doing off the dry break. So he's got away with one there, Scott Gillespie. That's gone wrong. He's left a red on. Ranked 18 in the Ultimate Pool listings. Goobsy was the 2022-23 Masters champion. 2018 World Black Ball champion and 2019 European Black Ball champion. Met some really nice guys here in Morocco. A lot of pool players that I've never met before. Scott Pope, a really nice kid. Got to have a couple of conversations with him. Really nice guy. As all the players on the Ultimate Pool Tour are. Simon as well from Ultimate Pool, that has been providing all the social media updates. Tom just relaxing. You'd never know he was in the middle of a final. There's a nice little shot there as well from Scott Gillespie, opening up this red ball. The red just above it is a little bit of a nuisance where it is because it doesn't go anywhere. It's gone wrong. It's awkward queuing to make this into the side or the top right hand corner. But I think it's the only shot he's got on. Is he playing it into the side? No, he is playing it to the top corner, but it's a long way off. Top cat prowling. One nearest the corner does go. Now, does he have an angle to nudge into the yellow and send it over the side pocket? He will be on the other one, into the right hand side pocket. Beautifully done. It's the little things in life that make the big differences. Is there a better stroke in Q Sports right now? And I mean in any Q Sports. It's up there with Ronnie O'Sullivan's. Pulling away, as he has done in every other round I've watched. Coronavirus changed the world, and it certainly changed Scott Gillespie's run of form, shall we say, because he was probably and arguably the best player in the world just prior to COVID. Well, that's just the kind of change of fortune Scott Gillespie needs. A scratch on the brake. He was braking like God before this, Tom Cousins, and now has a chance. Those trophies remind me of the European Cup, the Champions League Cup. Different colour, yes, but same kind of style. And I've picked up, not literally, I mean I haven't won a winner's trophy, but I've picked one up just to see how heavy they are. Actually, Tom Cousins asked me if I would look after it, if we could stash it somewhere while he went back to his room before this final. And as I took it from him, I almost dropped it on the floor. It was so heavy. Must weigh about, I don't know, 10, 12 kilos, something like that. His first purchase, if he can win this trophy, a second, will be another suitcase just to take the trophies home in. Same for Scott Gillespie, because he's already won one with the teams, both looking to double up. Oh, you could hear a ball drop on the carpet in this arena. I've never understood why people always say you could hear a pin drop. When was the last time you even dropped a pin or even owned a pin? Maybe a pen would be more appropriate. Oh, you could hear a pen drop in here. Lovely little shot. Back within 2 racks again, trailing 5-3. And he will be breaking in the next. Love the Scottish accent. I'm not sure where he's from in Scotland. I don't think it's Glasgow. It doesn't sound that like a Glaswegian accent. I'm not sure. I'm sure one of you will tell me in the chat which part of Scotland he's from. I'm going to guess Stirling or Edinburgh, somewhere like that. Good break. One of each. Choose your weapon, yellows or reds. Had his extension. Well, he's used that. In the end, had to hurry. He's got a little bit of a tan on the back of his head there, look. He never got that in Scotland. Or England, come to think of it. This is a tough out. If he can negotiate these, it will be up there with one of the best of the week. Now I think he can combo the two reds, going twice across the table, side to side. Just a little bit of left hand spin, just to widen the angle. Oh, he almost got too much on it there. A little bit of a heart flutter as he saw the cue ball heading towards the corner. Played to perfection. Again, a slight angle, can bounce off the side rail, can come back straight to the rail. Bless you. And it's 2 in the row for Scott Gillespie. He's right back in this at 5-4. My favourite match of the week, well, I'm not sure who that would be. I thought it would be Tom Cousins against Chris Melling, but Chris never really got going in that match. As for drama and top viewing figures, we've got to go with Cesar Chandiga against Chris Melling. It had everything, including a power cut. Referee went AWOL. The shot clock died. Oh, close to another scratch. Well, if Tom wants any dinner tonight, he's going to have to change the colour of his wristband. He needs to get a pink one. Those yellow gold ones are so yesterday, guys. They're just so yesterday. Yellow's in play for TC. Really has been an education watching how these top guys run these tables. The shot selection. One player who was a little bit disappointing for me. First time I've seen him play English 8-ball. I've seen him play Chinese 8-ball a few times. I thought Jordan Shepherd struggled here. I mean, we know he's a really, really great talent. Comes from a long list of terrific QS that have come out of Wales over the years. And he is number 4 in the rankings. Also a Pro Cup champion and 2023 Pro Series winner. I just felt I expected a little bit more from him this week, so for me, a little bit disappointed, as I'm sure Jordan is. He'll be going back home and practicing. Maybe it's because he has been switching between Q Sports, played a lot of Chinese hayball. It's not easy to switch between. Eight ball into the side pocket, doesn't go past the red into the corner. Oh, fantastic shot. Pulled one out the bag there. Very impressed with a lot of the French players as well. Yannick Beaufils, I thought, was a great match when he played Chris Melling on this table. That was a match I really enjoyed. Christy Caulfield as well, I thought had a pretty good run. I saw him play for the first time, was impressed with him. And of course, lots and lots of Moroccan players can get hold of that cue ball, the better, and play the big shots to open up the difficult balls. Is he playing the combo on the red? Try and open up. Well, that's not too bad. The only red that didn't go is now available. Could well leave that one till last. No, he's going to take it next. Shake of the head. We can't see though. Let's have a look, Gubsy. Played that very nicely. And if he is on this red below the 8 ball, he'll take it now, I think. May not get on it as good again. Played with lots of left hand spin. Checking the cue ball off the rail. Slowing its progress, straightening it up. And now just a nice soft little roll in. He was 3 down, he's going to be back within just one racket, 6-5. Great stuff once again. classy final, as we knew it would be. Well, there's a guy just to the right of me who's fallen asleep. I feel like giving him a little tap, wake him up. He'll be gutted that he's missing this. I wish the camera could find him. We'd have proof then. We could tease him with it. We've heard of dance cam and kiss cam. I think we need sleep cam. We need to name and shame. There you see the cue bending on the bed of the table again, the break cue. That's the yellow into the side pocket. I wonder, will he go into the 8 ball here? Just brush off it. Knows he'll have a shot on this yellow into the bottom right hand corner. Yeah. Good time to open it up. If the yellow doesn't go between those two reds into the bottom left hand corner, it might just be awkward queuing here for this one. If it does go, panic over. I can see Elliot Sanderson in the chat having a little watch. Elliot, I'm not sure where he is at the moment, maybe in Vietnam, but he's actually the house pro at Jason Shaw's brother-in-law's place, McGoldrick's in Glasgow. Elliot plays a bit of Chinese 8 ball, but predominantly American 9 ball. Tom Cousins restoring the 2-rack lead at 7-5. Yeah, Paul Corrigan and Natasha, hi to you guys. Been voted best sports bar in the UK for I think 3 years running. Really is a beautiful place up there, full of rasson tables as well. They've had some big events in that room. I've never been there, but I really do want to go and visit. My bucket list doesn't consist of pyramids, well, unless they're shaped like the triangle of pool balls, of course, or the Taj Mahal. I just want to see the world's best pool rooms. Watch the best pool. I'm already doing that. So are you. Great break again. Cubsy giving them a good old smack. Three balls down, 2 reds, 1 yellow. The choice is his. What does he fancy running out? Must be reds. I just saw a comment in the chat about Tom Cousins' weight. He has lost a lot of weight. And in answer to your question, I'm sure it does have an impact on your stamina, or just on your ability to move around and, you know, put up with the grueling schedules that this game demands nowadays. There's so many tournaments going on. And to run 4 tournaments in 4 days with over 500 players is some accomplishment, but a lot of it, of course, in addition to all the staff that have put it on, and all the referees and organisers, the players, to keep up such levels, such high standards, having to play so many matches in such a short space of time. It's good to be as fit in body as possible these days, and that's without mentioning the travel and the time differences and all that kind of thing. Tremendous standard being kept up by Gubsy as well. Gillespie back to within 1 again at 7-6. You've both earned that, guys. I'm just wondering how many bottles of water have been consumed this week at the El Olivar Palace Hotel. I think I must have had about 50 or 60, that's for sure. Very, very hot here in the desert. Fridge is full of water for everyone, which has been, well, very well appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. It's all I drink these days. Eyes on the prize, and the prize is a ball in. Mission accomplished. 2 yellows. You feel now, if you do make a ball on the break, you've got to finish, because if you don't, your opponent will. Is he looking already at going into that yellow by the red? Screw off of this yellow into the side pocket. Brilliant. Ball wants it to slow. It's okay, still available into the middle pocket. He has this yellow to the bottom right hand corner. Can cheat the pocket slightly if he has to and just draw straight back for that yellow that he's just moved. Quick glance at the shot clock, coming up to 10 seconds remaining. Still has his extension, I believe. Just the way he generates so much action with just such a smooth what looks like slow cue action, but of course it isn't. He's still accelerating through the cue ball. Cue going its fastest just after he's made contact with the cue ball. The hill will arrive for Top Cat. Will be Scott breaking next though. He will need a break and run of his own if he's to stay in this UPA final, the Ultimate Pool Association Moroccan Championships. Four days, 4 tournaments, but maybe 3 champions. Well, actually, scrap what I just said. The team already is 3 champions on its own. Most important break of the match so far for Scott Gillespie. Of course, they're all important. You'll be pleased to see balls disappear. Two yellows, 1 red. I beg your pardon, no red. I didn't see that one in the bottom right hand corner hiding. I think he wants to take yellows here, but I don't think he's got a shot at one. He's going to have to play reds. Awkward one into the side. Ball hanging over this bottom right hand corner. Possibility of playing a combo, the red down the rail onto the other one as well. That's the one he's going for. This is an aggressive shot. Yeah, it was aggressive and it could always go wrong, and it has. He might have just played his last shot. Don't forget your chalk, Tom. Don't forget your town, Tom. Looks like he's going to attack the problem head on once again. If this goes right, it should be all over. Yellow in the side, a cannon in between the red and the yellow. Oh, look at this. Wants it to slow up though, wants it to slow up. Well, this may have gone wrong. And you see Scott having a look at the facial expressions of Tom Cousins, looking for a glimmer of hope that maybe Tom isn't on something here, or on anything. May having to play the combo here. He did have to play the combo and played it at such a good speed. Gave the ball every chance of dropping. Tom Cousins came to Morocco, he said he would have been happy with 1, but he has the chance of 2. And now this screw shot off of the yellow into the side. Has to be careful he doesn't get a flick off the red and scratch in the side. He wouldn't do anything that silly. So this 8 ball to be crowned twice in one day. Already won the Clough Plaza Pool Open, and he's about to win the UPA event as well. In it goes. What a tremendous performance from Tom Cousins. He's done the double. I'm going to nip out of the box now. I'm Mark White. I'll see you on the other side of the camera again very, very soon. Let's go and have a word with the players and present them with the trophy. Back soon. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you would agree that was an absolutely fantastic final. Neck and neck all the way. Tom pulled away mid, and then all of a sudden back came the gritty Scotsman. Almost made it through. Unfortunately, wasn't to be. Come and have a quick word with us, please, Scott. Thank you so much, mate, for a great final. Obviously disappointed to lose. Team winners, runner-up, not a bad week.
No, listen, Pool, it's always good to win, but listen, Tom is a man in form. He's the best player on the planet. Had a couple of wee sniffs early doors. Apart from that, Tom has done 6 out of 7 breaks. It's tough to get involved. I mean, I think I done pretty well hanging in there. Listen, that's Tom. You played well there, mate. It's a good week, so I can't grumble.
Yeah, you played your part in the final. I thought you was going to come back. I thought it was going to go neck and neck. It almost did, but as you say, he is just that different class above at the moment.
No, listen, he's no different class up at the moment. Like, obviously he's playing well and stuff, but you just need the breaks going well for you. And all the guys at the top level, if you're getting the breaks and you're getting the easier run-outs, because he still has to finish them. But listen, if I get them, I mean, I'm not going to crumble and like a lot of people do. So no, I'm there for it. Obviously won, and today was Tom's day.
That was probably the most stupid comment I've ever made live on an interview, to be honest. I apologise for that. But yeah, you played your part in that final. And as you say, little things can make all the difference in finals. Well played. Congratulations. Congratulations on the team as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time to have a quick word with your winner, Mr. Tom Cousins. Tom, you said you'd have come here happy to take 1 away. 2 would be nice. You've done it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't quite believe I've won both, to be fair. I've played great against Scott, and he dug in well, and pushed me to the very end.
I thought it was the closest match I've certainly seen you have this week, certainly on this table anyway. Did he push you further than others this week?
Yeah, that's probably one of the best finals I've ever been involved in, so I think that just proves how well Scott played there, and just buzzing to get the win, to be honest with you.
Thank God I said one thing right in this interview. Thanks very much. Champion Tom Cousins. And now to present the trophy to your winner, Karim from Ultimate Pool Association in Moscow. It's Jawad, I'm sorry. I had to make one more mistake. Come on. Come on, Jawad. Your Ultimate Pool Morocco champion, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Cousins. And once more, for your runner-up, Scott Gillespie as well. Thanks for a great final, guys. We'll see you somewhere soon. Thank you very much.